Women are the backbone of many popular video games. Without them, we would get nothing but 18 clones. Too often, though, they're presented as romantic interests, ruining the strong friendship a pure platonic bond can bring. But there have been a handful of heroine sidekicks who have maintained a sisterly relationship with the main protagonist. Here are 5 of these super sisters in gaming. Number 5. Rebecca Crane, the Assassin's Creed series. Rebecca is first introduced in Assassin's Creed 2 as the computer expert of Lucy's team. She's smart, direct, and ultimately comes off as a swell person. While her conversations with Sean make for some humorous moments, her interactions with Desmond stand out as well.
That's racist.
You're racist.
Compared to Sean, she accepts Desmond into the group with open arms, stays behind with him when he falls into a coma in Revelations, and is imperative to helping him guide his missions during Assassin's Creed 3.
You should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
Her personality and attitude made Rebecca one of the best partners in gaming. It's a shame that her role has been reduced significantly in the franchise since. Number 4. Fi, The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. We know what you're thinking. Why Fi? The Zelda franchise has provided plenty of strong female partners like Midna, Marin, and the various incarnations of the titular princess herself. But Midna was condescending, Marin barely in the game, and Zelda borderline constitutes a romantic interest. Fi may have been annoying with her pointless analyses, but there's no denying her loyalty. As the embodiment of the goddess sword, Fi knows achieving a sync with Link is the best way to defeat all the enemies before them. When the time comes for her to go into an eternal slumber in order to properly seal the Master Sword, you'll find few gamers who didn't shed a tear, no matter their problems with her. Number 3. Dr. Chakwas, The Mass Effect Trilogy. The medical officer of any ship is going to develop a good bond with the captain. But we didn't expect it to be this strong. In Mass Effect, that doctor is Dr. Chakwas. She's an older woman who has seen a lot in her day. As the person in charge of the Normandy's medical bay, she genuinely cares about both Shepard and the other crewmates, such as Caden. Her support of Shepard absolutely rivals Garrus. She stands by you when you mutiny against the Council, offers to heal your scars during Mass Effect 2, and immediately joins the crew again in Mass Effect 3. When you can share a glass of brandy with someone, you know they're awesome. Number 2. Rubella, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. First loves stand out in our heads, and that same logic applies to first partners. The very first person willing to join you on a quest must inherently have something special to them. Rubella is one of those special individuals. You meet her the second Mario enters Rogueport, having gotten into a violent argument with members of the X-Nauts. After helping her out of that scrabble, she joins your party with a sweet kiss on the cheek. Her confrontational attitude, combined with her ability to provide information on any subject, makes her an absolute darling. And when you have someone with both a feisty attitude and big brain, you know they're a super sister worth remembering. Number 1. Cortana, the Halo series. Yep, we went there with an obvious choice for the top of this list, but there's a reason Cortana is an obvious choice. She's too integral to Master Chief. She starts off as a stock character in science fiction, the snarky AI of a spaceship, but over time, as you experience a lot together in your fight against the Covenant and the Flood, there's no denying the bond that forms. Both the player and Spartan care about her, making the latter's actions during the events of Halo 4 very believable. The fact that she was adopted into a real-life application by Microsoft shows how amazing Cortana is, and we hope to see more of her in the future entries of the Halo franchise. And that's our list of super sisters from Super Games. Did we miss any non-paramour female characters? Post them in the comments below and be sure to subscribe to Flickering Myth for more content.